Hey guys, Sarah from Aaron's Outdoor, and today I am fishing some new water, trying to find some shoal bass here. I know a couple guys that have fished this area before, and supposedly there's some good ones in here. I think there's a good bit of spotted bass in here too, so hopefully we'll just be on some fish today. I'm already a little sketched out, like where I put in at today. There's a sketchy person that I hope is not about to rob my car, but anyway, we're gonna try to catch some fish. I want to catch them on the Choppo. I think I should be able to. There's a ton of cicadas, like one just landed on the water right there. You can probably hear them. So, I mean, I would think they're probably looking up right now, especially with like the cloud cover. So we'll see if we can get on some fish here. Oh my gosh, dude, that was a huge topwater hit. I wonder if it'll hit again. I was really starting to doubt topwater, and then that was like a crazy big hit. Oh my gosh, right there. Are you kidding me? It's only my second hit of the day. It's a spot. Dude, I mean, both hits have been pretty dang, you know, ferocious. Dude, man, that scared me. I knew it was gonna happen. It's like, it's gonna really surprise me. It's a nice spot. There we go. Maybe around a 2-pounder. There's a lot of flat water, so I wouldn't be surprised if we catch good bit spots. I mean, oh my goodness. Flat water's not a bad spot to throw the Choppo. I mean, it's a good spot a lot of times. All right, that was an awesome hit. It's not that big of a fish. He might be like 16 inches, but he absolutely nailed the Choppo. That's exactly how the first bite was too. I mean, this flat water, it's probably gonna have pretty much just spotted bass in it, but once we get up to some shoals, I think there's, you know, obviously a much better chance of catching some shoal bass. All right, he was 16 1/4, so not a bad one to start the day. And that topwater hit was just awesome. You love it. You gotta love it when they like startle you. Well, he was kind of acting dead, but I think he just shot down. If he dies, he's a, you know, he's a spotted bass in shoal bass water, so it's not the worst thing ever. I don't think he died though. Oh, no way. He brought the whole lure underwater and he didn't get hooked. But right up there it looks really good too, where those rocks come out. I mean, this whole little rocky wall could hold fish. Oh, got him, little guy. Is it a shoalie? No, it's a spot. All right, well, that's a good sign. I just missed one a second ago, and a few casts later, got this one. Looks like he wants to try and hook me. Little spotted bass. I feel like there definitely could be one right up there where those rocks kind of stick out. All right, this goes a lot smaller than the last one we caught, but I'll take it. Hopefully we can get on, wow, he splashed me, but hopefully we'll get on some shoal bass, but in the slower water, I'm not surprised for catching spots. Oh, come on. How are so many missing it? I saw him grab it and just, he didn't get hooked. See, there's one on the front of that rock. Oh, yep, there was. I don't think it's anything too big. It's not bad though. Had to switch to the worm, at least for right here. Oh, it's not bad. I think it's a shoalie. It looks like it could be some sort of hybrid. I didn't get a good look at him, but it's a shoalie, and it's probably pretty solid. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. It's at least 16, I would think. Uh-oh, he went up under the kayak. Ooh, he hit the line. The line hits against a rock. Oh yeah, that's a shoalie. There we go. I mean, as you can tell, I'm in the middle of a shoal now. Kind of more in some shoal bass territory. That one, not as big as I thought, but probably 14 1/2. We'll take it. So yeah, I mean, like I got 5 topwater hits earlier in over an hour. Probably at least an hour and a half. So, you know, there's some willing to hit topwater, but I don't think topwater is like super on right now or anything. Well, I put him on the board. He was like 14 inches, so not the biggest ever, but not bad. We'll take it. Ooh, can't tell if he's big or, oh, he's bigger than the last one. I didn't even get the cast on camera with my chest mount. I just switched batteries. Yeah, he's a little bigger than the last shoalie, I think. I did retie the whole leader line, so waste a little time there. I mean, I didn't waste it, but oh my gosh. Oh no, he's longer. Yeah, it's not the same one. For a second I thought it was. He's close to 15. Not much bigger, but I would like to catch some more fish on the Choppo. We'll see. I think I should, at least on the way back. Like, yeah, 5 hits on the way up here, so on the way back, hopefully I'll at least get a few hits and get at least another Choppo fish or two. But we might catch a lot more than one more. I don't know. You never know. All right, we'll take it. It's another little shoalie. He's close to like 15 inches. Little guy. It's a baby shoalie. I've had a bunch of little hits, like, I think it's probably from little tiny guys like this. Man, stop wiggling, dude. So a good little fish for the, at Shoalie Palooza there's a micro bag. That would be a micro bag fish right there. It's like maybe 8 inches, he's tiny. Fat little dude there. Oh, man, I really hook setted there because I just saw a nice like 18 incher. And of course my line gets all tangled and I catch a teeny tiny one. But I just saw a really nice one. He came right in front of me and swam like right in front of me. And then I catch this teeny one. So I don't know, I mean, there's some good ones in here for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I mean, what? How does he hit it twice and not get hooked? That was a pretty good fish. The Choppo's like kind of frustrating. It's wild, dude. That was a solid fish. I saw him. Oh, could be the same one. I think it's a shoalie. Oh, please don't come off. He's barely hooked. He's barely hooked. He might have gotten himself double hook, actually. He was single for a sec. Oh my goodness, dude. I accidentally hit my motor. Oh gosh. Oh, great. Well, sometimes if you accidentally hit your motor, it can be problematic, but this should be the best fish of the day, maybe. Sheesh. It's not a giant. I mean, it's definitely not a giant. It's like 16 inches probably. About as big as that first spot we caught. All right, there we go. Not a bad fish on the Choppo. Probably pushing 16 inches or maybe a little more. Well, I overestimated him. He was only 15 and a half, but I'll take it. Not a bad fish. Oh my gosh. One hit it at the boat as I was pulling it out of the water. It wasn't that big. This is wild. They'll really hit the top water, but they're not. A lot of them aren't really committing to it. Which can be a little frustrating, but. Oh, right there. Oh my gosh. I guess that one was committed to it enough. He still only has the back hook though. Barely hooked, barely hooked. He may come off. Hope he doesn't, but. Got him. Barely hooked there. Yep, he came off. In the net though, luckily. Man, this is crazy. Like, this one little spot. I've got a bunch of little hits here. Caught a couple. This is what I love. Summer Choppo fishing. River Bassin with the Choppo in the summer, I guess. All right, yet another Choppo fish. They're really hitting topwater, it seems like, at least in this one spot. So I'll take it. Let this little guy go. Oh, I got one. Holy cow. Oh, it's not even that bad. What the heck? He just barely bit the back of it. I really am thinking about switching to a smaller Choppo. It seems like, I don't know. I just feel like I might hook more fish. This is really random. There we go. I didn't even need the net there. I don't really want him getting all tangled. There's a little shoalie, or I don't know, some sort of hybrid, but we will take it. Seems like he wants to shake. All right, there we go, little hybrid bass. I didn't even really feel the bite on him. He just barely grabbed that back hook of the Choppo. And I do think like they could be keyed in on these cicadas. You should be able to hear them. I've seen a ton on top of the water, and you know, the cicadas are a little smaller and they're darker colored. So part of me wants to put like a Choppo 75 in the black color on and see if that, you know, helps us catch more. Oh, see, oh, wow. There's another hit of a little one. I think I just need a smaller size. It's another one that hit it like kind of right next to the boat. It wasn't a big fish, but I might go ahead and switch to the 75. Oh my gosh. Dude, he hit it so many times. Okay, I'm gonna recast. Dude, this might have been a good switch. I think it looks more like a cicada, it's just smaller. And it's the same color. Okay, that was my second cast and I had 3 hits. Unfortunately, they keep missing it. I think cicadas are so small, they just like, it's almost like they can probably just like kind of suck them under. There's one. Ooh, it's not bad. On the little Choppo. Oh man, dude, it's actually very solid. Maybe I had a decent idea. Trying to mimic a cicada more. Oh man, hope it didn't come off. Dude, it's a nice spot. It's not a giant, but it's good. Please don't come off, fish. I think he's got a couple hooks in him. It's better than one for sure. Oh man, nice spot. Come on, buddy. Uh-oh, he's only got one hook, I think. Oh gosh. Dude, let's go. That's my first fish on this little black Choppo. I think it looks more like a cicada. I think it helps. And I've journeyed up pretty far on this new body of water, so I probably need to head back before too long. Let's see what time it is. It's 4:30, yeah. Probably need to head back pretty soon. Probably at 5 I'll head back. Not a bad spot on that little Choppo. Kind of looks like a cicada, the small black Choppo. All right, he was 17 1/4, so that's a pretty respectable fish. Definitely over 2 pounds, probably, I don't know, 2 1/4. Thanks for biting, man. I think I should have gotten that topwater hit on camera. There's one. Oh my gosh. Oh man. That was a big old spot. That was a big spot. Dude. I don't know. My drag should have been looser. I mean, I think he was only single hooked. That was a big old mouth for a spot. I mean, it was a spot. Sheesh. That was probably at least a 19-incher, I would think. Oh yeah. Oh man. Do I have him? I think he got stuck somewhere. Oh, I don't think he's that giant or anything, but it's not a bad one. Man. Ugh. I haven't got an amazing look at him. I think he's pretty good, but not huge or anything. I think it's a spot. Yeah. It's not a bad one. Man, I've had some good hits today. That was a nice hit. Oh, come on, wind. I don't have my motor down right now. Please don't come off, fish. It's at least 16, I think. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. There we go. Man, I had a good while without a hit. I have my drag kind of loose on this rod now because I feel like with a straight braid, even though this has a pretty soft tip, this rod, I still felt like I was just pulling hooks out of the fish's mouths. But man, I'm sure I put it in slow-mo, but that one spot I lost I think that was a really good spot. All right, not quite as big as I thought. He's probably about 15, but still solid fish, and he had an amazing hit on the Choppo. Let him go. There's, ooh, pretty good one. Nothing huge, but a largemouth? It is. Largy. Oh man. Might get the grand slam. 3 different species. It's definitely, it was in more of a largemouth area. The slow water back here. Dude, I got him. All right, it's not like insane, like super constant topwater action, but well, I mean, I've had a good bit of topwater action and I've had some really awesome hits today, so it's been going well. I mean, it's definitely a solid day of fishing. All right, not a bad largemouth, probably pushing 2 pounds, around there. We'll take it. I don't think this river has too many largemouth in it, but I'll let him go. Solid fish. Are you kidding me? I thought I had him that second time he hit it. Oh, I got one. It's not the same fish. Dude, that was wild. That was a wild sequence right there. Sheesh. It's a little shoal bass. Dude, that other one was much bigger. I mean, it wasn't a giant, but it was a lot bigger than this little guy. Teeny guy there. Dude, what a hit. It's nothing crazy, but oh, it's not bad. Turn my motor off. Oh man, some of these hits, like when they're right up against the bank like that, are pretty awesome. Everyone says it's terrible when I do this to my reel, like when you like let it out, but I don't think it matters. I'm sure someone will tell me it does, but whatever. Oh, it's solid. It's solid. Oh man, don't let him jump, Aaron. Dude, maybe that might be the biggest fish of the day. There's a little sandbar right here. Oh my gosh. Try to get some good pictures and video of him. That hit though, that was crazy. Had some really awesome, just crazy hits today. Well, look at that, that's a solid fish. Close to our biggest of the day. Our biggest before this was 17.25. I don't know if this one's that big, but he's around there, just a solid fish. He had that one crazy jump. I'm surprised he didn't come off, but luckily he stayed on there and I was able to get him in the boat. Well, I put him on the board. He was 17.75, so that's officially our biggest one of the day. Probably around 2.5 pounds there, not a bad one. You know what, just for the heck of it, I'll weigh him. See if he's 2.5. Yeah, 2.7, almost 2.5. Thanks for biting, bud. That was an awesome, awesome topwater hit. It's hard to beat that. Whoa. There we go. Lost one there earlier. Oh, is it a shoalie? Oh, it's a shoalie, dude. Come on, please. It's pretty solid. It's not a giant, but he's only got the back hook. Man. Oh no, 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 no. Come on, buddy. Please don't come off. Oh gosh, it's not good. It's not good. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, dude. Dude, let's go. I'm kind of surprised I managed to get that one in still. That is right where we've missed one on the Choppo on the way up. Oh man, this might be our biggest of the day now. Dude, that's a nice shoalie. It's probably like 18 inches. Dude, that's not a bad shoalie. He's probably at least 17 inches. We'll definitely take that. On that Choppo 75, I mean, I literally had a hit in that exact same spot earlier. All right, it was just under 17.75, so we're ending off the day with some good fish. Maybe we can keep it going and catch another good one or two before we get back. And that's a shoalie, so it's nice to catch a good shoal bass and not just a couple good spots. There she goes. All right, y'all, well, I'm almost back, but today turned out really well. I caught, I think, 15 total fish. The hookup ratio is not the greatest today with the Choppo. I mean, that's kind of the nature of any topwater, but it definitely seemed worse than usual. I don't know if, you know, the fish were just like keyed in on cicadas and And you know, maybe those cicadas just, it's easier for them to just kind of slurp the cicada under, so they weren't hitting the topwater as hard. But I kind of feel like I made a good decision by switching to that smaller Choppo in the darker color to kind of mimic the cicadas. It actually ended up catching the 3 biggest fish of the day. Also, I think I lost a giant spotted bass. I mean, I can't wait to go replay the footage, but that thing, I just saw its mouth when it came up out of the water. The Choppo popped out, and it looked like a really big mouth, and I'm pretty sure it was a spotted bass, which means it's probably a really good one. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for some more river bass fishing content coming up. But anyway, catch y'all on that next video. Thanks for watching.